New unopened limited edition Game Boy Color Pokemon Edition, Corey can't help but reminisce about the good days about fighting with his brother over the Game Boy during long road trips.
Okay, I can actually remember getting in a fist fight with my brother in the backseat of my parents' car over who was hogging the Game Boy too much. The original Game Boy was so incredibly popular, they sold out of their entire inventory in 2 weeks. Any idea what you're looking to get out of it?
I think a fair price would probably be about like $2,000.
Though he paid $25 for the item, the client asks Corey for $2,000 for the game. Corey decides to call an expert to inspect the Game Boy because he knows next to nothing about its value.
Well, Pokemon's on fire. We're having another resurgence in 1999 when the cards came out. I'm sure you remember everyone was trying to get their hands on them. There are Charizard cards that are going for literally 6 figures now. This does look to be unopened, but unfortunately, you got a crushed corner, you got a bunch of indents, and the worst of all is this sort of puncture in the actual box. It being sealed definitely, obviously, is a bonus. It's going to increase the value a lot. Based on the condition, this would probably be worth $1,200 or so.
The expert tells Corey that Game Boy items are very hot and selling for good money. The client's Game Boy is one of the second generation versions and is likely worth 5 figures. Unfortunately, the sealed game has serious flaws, including a crushed corner, an indent, and a hole in the pack. The expert considers the game worth about $1,200.
I personally have a huge fear that we are in a video game bubble right now. I'd offer you about $300 for it.
I mean, it's definitely hoping to get a bit more. What about like 700?
How about 4? I really don't have much more room than that.
Oh yeah, we can do the 4.
Corey offers him $300 because of the video game bubble. The desperate client tries to get $700 out of Corey, but eventually